What's up, guys? It's been 2000 Joe, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and today I have the myth, the legend, the trash panda extraordinaire, Sam Cox.
Hey, what's going on?
So, I guess the first thing on the mind of many of us who kind of know you as the guy who's played these kind of crazy rogue decks to such success is what drives you to play rogue over meta? That's going to be the
I don't know, man. I love, like, I mean, when you're in a big tournament like this, or you're in the regionals, locals, whatever, like, just playing something that your opponent isn't prepared for automatically puts you at an advantage. So I think that, you know, if everybody's always going to be prepared for like the top 5 decks or whatever, but like if you're playing something that they don't know is coming, then you're already catching them off guard. So now they have to catch up to you, and on top of doing their own stuff, and you already know what you're doing. So like it just kind of puts you at a, advantage. So.
Well, your newest, I should say, Frankenstein monstrosity is the Trash Panda deck that I mentioned.
Yeah.
You're an extraordinary
Trash Panda, I love that.
And it got a lot. From what I saw, it got a lot of likes online.
Yeah.
So, what was the inspiration for that deck? Did you just see this panda monster?
No, actually, my friend, I was trying to get him in Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's like, "Hey, are there like panda cards?" And I was like, "Hey, maybe." And then he found a panda card, and I was like, and I was starting to read it, and he's like, "Hey, help me make a deck." And I was reading it, and I was like, "Hey, this card's pretty good." You know what I mean? And then
you got the gears turning a little bit.
Yeah, and I was like, "Huh." And then and then I called him the next day, and I was like, "Hey, come over." I started to work on this deck, and like the first draft of the deck was horrible. It was absolutely, I mean, it was bad. I had like one really good, decent replay, and then everybody was like, "Oh wow, this deck was really cool." And then they tested it out, and they were like, "But it doesn't work." And I was like, "Yeah, it worked a few times, but yeah, I know that's the whole point of it was just I did that, and then I talked to him like the other day. He's like, "You're still working on that deck?" And I'm like, "I'll just do it in my free time sometimes. Like if I get bored, like, you know."
So basically, the name is quite fitting, the Trash Panda.
Trash Panda. It is just a bunch of crap. Like,
oh goodness.
I mean, I don't know. It's just a big mixture of crap. Yeah.
All right. So is Fluffle still your favorite archetype?
Fluffle is my all-time favorite archetype. I actually was playing him for the event, and then yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. They've been my favorite since probably 2014-ish. I've talked with them like at least like 5 or 10 times every year since that came out. So
it's kind of like how everybody has a deck that's kind of they're attached to. Like we mentioned, Yu-Gi No Cyber Dragons.
Yeah, Cyber Dragons. Yeah.
And for me, my handful of audience knows the Flight Swarm.
Oh yeah.
So I am one with the light. I'm just kidding.
Dude, Light Swarms, man. Honestly, I feel like they're super underrated too. I feel like they can do some really cool stuff, you know what I mean? That's another cool thing, you know, people aren't prepared for Light Swarms either.
Yeah.
You probably like sat down with people and they're like, "Whoa."
Yeah, a little bit. I've tripped up a few people before. Earlier, I did a play where I made the Nightmare Cerberus throw a glow bulb, and I had the Gallius the Star Beast out there, and I made Curious, and my opponent was like, "Wait, what?"
You made actually.
Yes,
like,
with 3 Earth monsters with different attributes, made a Light Swarm Link monster
in Light Swarms.
In Light Swarm, and he was just kind of like, "Wait, what? You can do that?" Yeah. It wasn't the greatest play, but I did it.
Hey man, it's cool though because it was actually in its like original, you know, archetype or whatever. I did something like that. I played Pure Fairy Tales at YCS Memphis. I almost made day 2, and it was with like Fairy Tale Snow and like Rella and Luna and that kind of stuff. And that was Snow in its original, habitat.
Her own princess crew. Huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Right. Yeah.
Well, last question I'm going to ask you is, and I'm sure that a lot of people have noticed that Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus is not with us.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess the question should be: Is he doing okay?
He's just taking some time off.
Like from what I've heard, he just doesn't really have the drive right now for Yu-Gi-Oh! He's just not feeling it at the moment.
I mean, we still play all the time. He called me like 2 days ago. Hey, what do you think about this card or whatever? He just I don't know. I can't really say too much about it. But all I can say is he's just like, just keep him in your thoughts because he's still trying to figure stuff out. He's one of the best guys that anybody will ever meet. I mean, he's just going through some personal stuff.
Well, let him know that, since I know you're friends with him, let him know that us at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community would miss him. Let him know that he's...
I've heard a lot of people miss him this week, and I haven't talked to hardly anybody, and they've been like, "Hey, how's Tyler?" I'm like, he's just doing his thing, man.
Thank you again. I'm sorry to pester you.
You're good.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Bit 2000 Joe. This is Sam, and we're signing off. Like and subscribe. Peace, guys.